Need 6 more shards, I guess. Guess I'll check my monitor computer. Alright, let's continue with, let's dump my souls into vials. Pretty good. How's it going? Yeah. I'll go through that later. What's in my insight shop? Shards. Made a YOLO run through the DLC to grab some things. Finished Shadows of Yharnam a little earlier. We're about to hit Byrgenwerth. Got my crap kicked in by the Keeper of the Old Lords. I think because my weapon isn't up to snuff. So I think we're just gonna head to Byrgenwerth. I can go to the Nightmare Frontier now too, I believe. I think I've already talked to Patches. Where's the welcoming committee? Byrgenwerth has a welcoming committee. Yeah, I have a crack theory that Patches is the pursuer in Dark Souls 2. It's the pursuer is Patches in Dark Souls 2. I have nothing to really base it on other than the Ring City and that Patches fights with the pursuer, his shield. Yeah, like I said, it's a crack theory. It's one of those, hey guys, what if Patches isn't in Dark Souls 2, not just because Gilligan stole his armor, but because he's the pursuer, because he's a hollow? Just imagine me wagging my eyebrows a little bit. You'll know how not serious I am about it. Miyazaki wasn't as involved as he could have. He couldn't be directly directing it, but he was involved. I mean, he's president, so if he doesn't know what's going on in his own company, then he's a bad president. To be honest, it's probably him who fired the original director and put Tenemoda back in charge. Alright, where's the centipede? Why is it all the way over there? Yeah, that missed. Super missed. Gavlan. Gavlan wheel. Gavlan deal. Gavlan is the best. I love Gavlan. Did you know these guys are deaf? Yeah, he's really easy to mistake as a dude to kill. Like, it's super easy to mistake him for that. Alright, let me go run and open up the other door before I get rickety wrecked by the choir. Yeah, there's only one here, and there's one in the chalice. Like, they're all in the chalice dungeons. So it seems like they picked him up, the big centipede. By the way, her name is supposed to be Yuria. Sorry, Yuria. Yeah, she really is the real boss of Byrgenwerth. It's an interesting message, actually. She's even more dangerous after they buffed Augur to be able to parry. By the way, speaking of bad translations or mistranslations, I'm pretty sure Yuria in Dark Souls 1 is supposed to be Yuria. I was really lucky she didn't use a Call Beyond. She only got me with one Augur. I like the student trousers. Oh wait, these aren't the trousers I like. Tomb trousers, tomb prospector stuff. And this is a cool note. When the red moon hangs low, the line between man and beast is blurred. And when the great ones descend, a womb will be blessed with child. Speaking of Augur, let's go get it. Gehrman said it's pretty good. Canehurst is really fancy. Yes, I'm pretty sure they are. Oh wait, the Phantasm Shell. Augur is somewhere else. Augur's in the... yeah, lecture building. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're former students. No mercy for giant beasts. Remember Bolt. I don't even have Bolt yet. Run. Alright, I'm gonna say hi to Wilhelm. It's not like you need the eye rune. Pitiful, really. That's a good note. Alright. Time for Bolt and Fear Ambush. Yes, yes, I know. Rom is weak to Bolt. All kin are weak to Bolt. But I don't have Bolt yet, which is really annoying. I have to go back to the Hunter's Dream anyway. Yeah, I know. I don't have it yet. I don't even have it unlocked in my thing. I have to see if Eileen is around. Can't level up here yet.
Very well, Leonard.
Yeah. It gets kind of ridiculous a little bit. But I've just been kind of speeding through the game. So let's see if Eileen is hanging about. We can go fight Henrik, because I haven't done that yet either. The Hunter. A Hunter must hunt. Hunt. Isn't she supposed to be like over here? Or did I miss this already? Let's go check the other side. Yeah, I've already killed Amelia, so I may have missed it. delay man. Super killer. Well, I guess he's not here. Huh. Thinking. Thinking. May have missed it. Alright, I'm gonna try my hand at Paarl anyway. See if I can't grab his badge and unlock bolt paper anyway. Sucks though, because I like wearing Henrik's stuff when I have to fight Paarl. Oh, for heaven's sake. Don't die until I kill Rom. Well, it's very Demon Souls with Bloodborne, in that your soul is bound to the hunter's nightmare, the hunter's dream, which explains the resurrection in this game. With Dark Souls, it's because you're undead. And you will always return to your bonfire because that's home. Unless you're... For the hunter, you resurrect because your soul is bound to the nexus. I mean the hunter's dream.
Welcome. What is it? Very well. Let me.
$284. It's like 4 points there. Get over 1,000. Sounds good.
Farewell, good hunter.
Now I should be able to... Yeah, I can buy gold paper now. I should be able to buy it with some insights. Yes. I like the difference in spawn and animations. I know it's kind of a weird thing to say, but like in Dark Souls, you come in kind of from your like thorax, like you're being drawn up from your middle, and then in Bloodborne, you're kind of just standing up. Oh, and the Tonitrus opens. No, it doesn't. That's not demon souls at all. You become a bloodstain in demon souls, but you don't really become anything when you die. That's more Dark Souls, and that's like super rare as to almost not be existent in with the vagrant stuff. Demon Souls, however, has the well-tendency stuff, which is interesting. Like, it's as interesting as the Chalice dungeons. I'll just say that. Black Phantom Celine Venland is the worst. Just saying. I'll just put that out there. When you die, you change world tendency. And you have to die in body form to change world tendency. That might be what you are thinking. Oh, yeah. When you die, you get... See, I always die in the Nexus to preserve my world tendency, so I'm always in phantom form. Really? Already? How are you in... Rom is mad at me. Yeah, they can drop, Madman's Knowledge. It's very rare, though. It's not like you can, farm it. I'm just trying to clear some space. And I was surprised that Rom started her arcane BS already. Alright, almost done. Would you, please? That wasn't nice, Rom. This is the messiest Rom fight I've ever freaking being part of. I pretty much deserved that. It was a really bad ROM fight. Yeah, I was not expecting ROM to start the arcane stuff that fast. I was expecting her to start that about midway through. Not like within her first third. Have fun. Thanks for joining us. the hell? Countered. Must have been countered. You, sir, are a hero. Hero spider over there. But yeah, Dark Souls 3 is basically reverse Demon Souls. It was what we were talking about earlier with becoming Phantom, getting spirit form instead of body form, like in Demon Souls. In Dark Souls 3, you get Ember form. Yeah, because in Demon Souls you're actually dead the whole time. You die to either Vanguard or Old Demon, the King. Realm is the best fight to be fighting. In Demon Souls you revive. You pop basically the Ember of Demon Souls and you get your body back. Oh, come on. I'm gonna have to farm. Yes, Loki? World state change. Activate. Sorry about the bad play there. I don't know if it was just me being bad or Rom being really mad at me for some reason. Hey guys. I'm just checking to see if I have the tonsil stone on me. Huh. Thought I did. Thought should be a key. Yeah, there it is. I'm gonna open up the, take me! Nightmare Frontier, real quick.
Oh, Amidala. Oh, Amidala. Have mercy on the poor bastard.
The only person who remarks upon the messengers is the doll, at the very beginning. That's really it. Like, the doll knows who they are, but nobody else talks about the messengers. Alright, I have to go back to the dream. So, and the world state change has taken root. Along with the increase of blood vial cost. Sigh. I hate that I had to use all of my blood echoes from ROM to throw it at vials. You there. Who said dolls can sleep?
Welcome home, good hunter. I must have drifted off. What is it you desire? Very well. Let me...
Oh, well, not what I wanted.
Good hunter.
Side note, it's really interesting how it is her
I sense the ancient
who kneels,
They course your veins.
while in Dark Souls 3 it's you who kneel in the same animation.
Very well. Let me stand.
No. What is my next level anyway? Oh yeah, you don't see it here. Not Dark Souls. See what's in the inside shop? A lot of elixirs have opened up because I opened up Nightmare Frontier, Twin Blood Shards, nothing else. Yeah, I don't think, yeah, she most certainly would not. She'd probably shank you before she did that. talk to Patches.
What a joy it is to behold the divine.
His head is so
Must be such a
big.
pleasure. You're in my debt, you know. You're nigh on a beast of the field. But here you are, treading a measure with the gods. Are your feet as fat as your wits? Oh, cease this dithering. Take the plunge. Throw yourself to the wolves.
Fine. I'm sorry. Do, 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 do. That's a really interesting question. I like that question a lot. That question is a very good one, because whose experiments was the research hall for? Was it hers? Was it somebody else's? Make sure I'm not missing a door or forgetting a door. Yeah. Well, she brought her outside to experience the fresh air and stuff like that, right? So, triple kill. Here's another question about Maria. Did she commit suicide not because of the fishing hamlet, but as an attempt to get out of the curse? And it didn't work because she's obviously still there. The funniest thing is this guy who's sleeping. He missed his lecture on getting served. I'm not sorry about the pun. I'm super nuts. I'm not sorry about the pun. There's Augur, which is stupid mean now. Yeah, that's that. Yeah. Also, his head is huge in this game. I forget how he's like in Armored Core, because Patches' first appearance is actually in Armored Core. Forgot to buy the pants I wanted to buy. Meh. Alright, plan for the rest of the evening is hit up the Nightmare Frontier and get the first lamp for the third act. Yeah, Armored Core is actually FromSoft's most successful franchise before Dark Souls. Armored Core has some pretty incredible communities. There's like 6 games for Armored Core. The last one I think was Verdict Day? I have to look it up. I haven't played an Armored Core game, but yeah, it's a mech game. Because FromSoft actually did a lot of mech games back in the day. They did Armored Core, they did Metal Wolf Chaos, which is another mech game. They did a lot of them. They've also done their share of horror games. Echo Night, which you can buy on the PlayStation Network US store, although the only Echo Night game available on the PSN store is the PS1 version, which is $6, and can only be played on a PS3 or a Vita and not a PS4. Because something, the PS4's network architecture is completely different from the PS3s and the Vitas. Something weird. But it's $6. If you still have your PS3, definitely load it in. Although it is a 90s PS1 game, so don't expect not tank controls. But it's a cool train horror game where you're Richard, because Richard used to be the main protagonist in all of FromSoft games. He's Rickard in Dark Souls. But you follow Richard as he tries to figure out who killed his father. Definitely, if you're interested at all, there's an LP of it on the lparchive.org. I'm sure YouTube has something about it. Armored Core has incredible communities, so look that up. But Echo Night is on the PSN store, and it's only $6. So if you wanted to try a really early FromSoft game, go ahead and do that. And then there's Kingsfield and Shadow Tower, which merged together like Voltron and became Dark Souls. Actually, Dark Souls 2 is as close to a Kingsfield 4 remake as we'll probably ever get. And some other things. Actually, the Armored Core where Patches is introduced is a Miyazaki-coded Armored Core. Yeah. Lobos did a really good LP of Kingsfield. So I definitely suggest that if you are interested. Because Kingsfield is a little expensive now. I looked up Kingsfield 4 because I still have a PS2 hanging around my house. And, like, it's pretty expensive. Yeah, Kingsfield 4 is basically Dark Souls 2. Even down to the giant design. Probably makes sense, because I think Tanamura worked on Kingsfield 4. Okay, what was I doing? Still a +6. Do I have any crescents? Let me see if I have any crescents. Ooh, I do have a crescent. Sweet. Okay, so Nightmare Frontier is open. I can do that next time I stream. I don't know. Unless, like I told JSF, unless someone at Katakawa Shoten, which is FromSoft's parent company, or someone on Naver, which is naver.co.kr, has the leak and it gets translated, I won't believe it until I see it. Where the hell was I? Hold on. Was it this one? No. Oh, right. Yeah, I didn't. Oh, god damn it. Is he really already there? FromSoft's pretty inscrutable. Actually, that's something. You can go to From Sound, which is From Software's, like, self-imprint for their soundtracks. And then I looked those up. Those are pretty good.
Forgive me, I'm a bit out of sorts. So, no blood today, I'm afraid.
You mean you didn't play Blood Dragon? Blood Dragon, Hotline Miami. Alright, yeah, I was gonna go run back over to Yarhargul. I love Blood Dragon is a fun, stupid game, and I love it. Hello, guys. Hello. Actually, I'm curious. I'm gonna go see who's here. Yeah, I kind of skip trials. Alright, who is it? Is Eileen? Because I totally failed the quest. I love how the physics only starts, like, right there. Yeah, it's Eileen. You know, why doesn't my Blades of Mercy any good? Actually, she might be easier than the Bloody Crow. I'm gonna try her one more time. Power Glove is great. One of my favorite video game soundtracks is actually Furies with Carpenter Brute and a bunch of other people. Oh, I didn't know that there's an American version, an American band. Fury is a game I should play again too. I got sidetracked with all these other games. I love the Blades of Mercy. They're so cool. I'm done.
Your punishment is death. Death to hunters. Enough of this terrible dream.
Sounds like a Devolver Digital game. Like, you know, Broforce. I wonder why her defeating Henrik by herself, because ostensibly she defeats Henrik by herself. Just get the Broforce cast. Molly Ringwald, the lead actor from Alien. Yes. Just get her, just pull her right out of Alien and stick her right in it. Oh man, I hope Alien Covenant's good. I hope Alien Covenant's good. Because I liked Prometheus, but I don't think it was the best entry in the Alien franchise. I think I liked Prometheus solely on the strength of David as a antagonist. Alright, so Eileen's done. Right. Couple of interesting things. One, why does Eileen go nuts after she ostensibly beats Henrik? Two, how do hunters know to like sit on a lamp and like turn it off basically? The only other lamp we see that does that is just physically broken. Yeah. Like, I liked it, but I know it wasn't as good as it could have been. Some of the characters were really flat. Fassbender nailed it, though, I think. Which is good enough, I guess. This skybox, though. I'm gonna have to run by a couple of hunters because I didn't kill them yet. This skybox is so good. Yeah. Numi Rapace was good. What Idris Elba had to work with, he was very good. But yeah, some of the characters were pretty flat, and it could have been better. Alright, gotta run. Time to go. Not interested in fighting those jerks. Hello. Goodbye. So I really hope Alien Covenant is just better. Actually, I think Bloodborne started the whole idea of welcoming committees. So, because before you get to any of the lamps, you have to, like, face the welcoming committee. Dark Souls 3 has welcoming committees also. Alright, so this place we will tackle, I think, tomorrow. The top hat is so good, Michaela. So good. It's like the bell ringers are summoning in revenants. Like, again, to bring it back to the comparison with Uzumaki. I don't know, Diamondback, if you're familiar with Junji Ito's manga Uzumaki. In Uzumaki, the whole city, well, in the town, is kind of trapped in that town. There's no leaving that town. And I think there's a couple people who even try to leave, and they just can't leave. They're trapped within that town, and then below that town, there's more like vortex. Rasen, R-A-S-E-N, in romanization. Rasen is more spiral. Uzumaki is more vortex. They look the same way. It's just linguistics, but Rasen is the name of my favorite novel by Koji Suzuki in the Ring saga. But that's a huge digression. Yeah, in Uzumaki, everybody in the city is trapped in that city, and there's the Chalice Dungeons under it. The Chalice Dungeons are a huge reference to Uzumaki. But that's something else. That said, everybody who lived in that town is trapped there. And I think the bell ringers are exploiting the fact that the psyches of all of the people who lived in Yharnam are trapped there and at their whim. So earlier, everybody comes... You have the option of getting to Yarhagul, and you can't make it past a certain point. And that's because these people... yeah, I will continue tomorrow. I'm gonna start wrapping up right now. But thanks for joining us, Diamondback. If you want, join us on our Discord. You can know when I stream. I'll probably stream Prey tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. But next time I stream, we're going to tackle this place, and we're going to tackle the Nightmare Frontier, and we're going to continue through the Chalice Dungeons. I think that's the plan, anyway. Hopefully next time the game won't crash in the middle of the game, the session. But thank you guys very much for coming out. Discord will be... I'll probably mention when I'm planning on streaming on Discord. If you decided to follow tonight, because Streamlabs is a little weird and it did per usual. So thanks for coming out, and I will see you guys then. Good night, everybody.